Hi there, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how I rigged Woofie's body. So as you can see, I can move the arm around like so, and also rotate the head, and also move the body around with the legs, and also animate the legs. So yeah, let's get to the tutorial. So I'm going to use this plugin called Rubber Hose. Links will be in the description for those. So now we're going to go ahead and select the right arm, and we're going to click on the pin tool, which will allow us to pin the shoulder, elbow and wrist joints. And then if you press U on our keyboard, we can select all three of those positions we just made, and we can now click on the rubber hose icon here, which will basically automatically rig the arm and give us these controllers. It's super easy. We have rigged the arm, and if you move this one, it'll move the shoulder, and if you move this one, it'll move the entire arm. So let's go ahead and do that for all the limbs. So now we have a ton of these controllers, so let's go ahead and arrange them. Let's just select all our body components and just drag it down at the bottom, and then we arrange all of this. So the controllers we don't need is the orange cube and the blue one in the middle here, so we can just go ahead and hide those. So let's select all of them and hide them. I'm just going to drag it all the way at the bottom, and then I'm going to click on this thing and just drag it down. So what that does is it basically hides those objects from our object viewer, and if we just click here and let go, you can see it now hides it from the viewport. But now let's go ahead and parent our object. So what that means is it's to basically attach to something. So we need to attach these two to the body, so we're just going to select those two and just drag it out onto the body. So this icon here, we click and drag it onto, this is the body controller over there, and it'll just connect it up. So now when I move it, you can see it moves along with the hips. So the shoulders, we just need to click and drag it on. So hose number 5, shoulder, and drag it to hose number 5. I should have named these. You can go ahead and do that in your rig. And there we go. So now the shoulders move along with the body. So for the head, we're just going to parent everything to a null. So this is just an object that we can use, and we can just position it at the neck area like so. And then let's rename it head like so. And just select all our objects that are in the head and just click and drag it and parent it onto that. So now whenever we move this, it's going to move the head. Whenever we rotate it, it's going to rotate on that axis. So now let's go ahead and parent this to our body over here. So this one, just drag it down to this, and now when we move this, it's gonna move the head as well. So I'm not the greatest at organizing things on After Effects. I suggest you go watch some tutorials on this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drag all my controllers now all the way to the top. And now I'm gonna just use these controllers here to animate the body. But for now, that's it for this tutorial. And in the next tutorial, I'll be showing you how to rig the head.